As we're about to enter the new year and celebrate Rosh Hashana, let me tell you about a fascinating development in the world of trees and agriculture. In 1963, the Israeli archaeologist Yigal Yadin did a massive excavation at Masada and he discovered date seeds. These seeds were stored at the Bar-Ilan University in Tel Aviv for over 40 years. And in 2005, a group of Israeli botanists decided to germinate these date seeds. They didn't have much hopes. The seeds had been lying in a hole for almost 2,000 years. Actually, it was going to be the oldest seeds ever planted, and the chances that they would grow were less than 0%. But 2 months later, they had the shock of their life. One seed began sprouting, and over the years, it yielded into a magnificent male palm tree. They named it Methuselah, after the man who lived the longest in Genesis, 969 years. A while later, they successfully germinated another female seed this time, which they named Hannah. This tree sprouted from an ancient seed discovered in the Qumran caves and is also dated around 2,000 years ago. Finally, they made a shidduch and they fertilized Hannah by Methuselah, which to everyone's delightful surprise produced its first fruits just over a year ago in 2021. And what we can learn from this, I find, is remarkable. Because sometimes a seed can seem dry, cold, old, and lifeless. But when it's planted into proper soil and given the proper nutritions, oxygen, water, and sunlight, all of its hidden potential comes to the fore. 2,000 years of death cannot snuff out the inner core of a seed. And lo and behold, indeed, nearly 2,000 years after the fall of Masada, these seeds came to life and produced life-bestowing fruits. Tzaddik katamar yifrach, the righteous flourish like the palm, says the psalmist. The same is true with every one of us. You may look at yourself and say, I'm a dried up Jew. My seeds are lifeless. I'm uninterested, unenthusiastic seed. But it's not true. Every one of us carries in him or her seeds of 3,300 years of Jewish genes, pulsating with Jewish life, creativity, sacrifice, spirituality, holiness and vitality. Every Jew carries within him or her, in his heart, the voices, the dreams, the energy and the commitment of hundreds of generations of our forefathers and our foremothers. So let's resolve that this coming year we'll take our seed and plant it. Even if all you can see is a dried out seed, allow your seed to be planted in its natural soil and its natural nutritions. Water your seed with a little Torah story, a mitzvah, a prayer, and you will be shocked to see what amazing fruits your tree will produce, because our relationship with God is as strong as ever. Shabbat Shalom and Shana Tova.